is going to be a bit different, so let's see how this turns out. What's up, you guys? So, in all honesty, this week I really didn't have a video planned, but I figured we'd try something a little bit different, and I'm going to call it Story Time with David. Basically, I'm going to tell you a little story that happened, in this case, last night, through pictures and me talking and some video clips that I took. So let's get right into it. Last night, Saturday, November 15th, Hardwell came to New York City for his final stop on the IAMHARDWELL World Tour that has been going on for the past year and a half. My friend and I had tickets. The show was at 8 o'clock. We were going to be in the city by 6. The plan was perfect. So as planned, we boarded the 4:49 train from Croton Harmon train station right there to Grand Central Terminal right there, and the trip took about an hour. We got into the city, we went somewhere to eat, and as we were leaving Chipotle and walking to the garden, it crossed my mind to maybe check the website to see some details, what time Hardwell would come out on stage. And on the website I saw that it said 18 and over only, ID required. And it was at this point I realized I was in trouble. Yes, I am 18, but of course I did not have my ID on me, but we were going to try anyway. So we got there at about 7 o'clock, and I talked to multiple different people. The first guy I talked to was a security guard with this beard, which you could tell he thought was very nice. It was pretty ugly. And before I could even get the full sentence out of my mouth, he said, "Go home and get it, because absolutely no one without an ID is allowed in this building." I said, "Well, thank you for your time," and I walked away. It was at this point I had realized we have two options here. A, sit outside the building, pout and moan and complain that I forgot my ID and waste $250 and spend the rest of the night in the city doing nothing. Or B, get our butts back to the train station, go all the way back up the Hudson River, get my ID, come down, and try to catch as much of the concert as we possibly could. So being the determined person I am, I said, let's go. We ran back to Grand Central, got on the quickest train that we could find. In the process, saw this little video that I'm showing you right now, but I missed it because they stopped making out by the time I crossed them. And got on the soonest train, took the hour ride back north. As I ran out to my car to get my ID, my friend bought me another ticket for the train. I ran back inside and we made the next train by about 2 minutes, thank God. From there, we went back to Grand Central, which is about another hour. At this point, we had traveled who knows how many miles, and at this point we were absolutely exhausted. We had ran through the streets of the city, almost getting hit by multiple taxi cabs, and keep in mind we were in jeans and Timbs and not the kind of attire that you would want to run through the city in, but nevertheless we kept on chugging. So the second those doors opened on that train when we got back in Grand Central, it was like a track race from high school. We got from the train station to Madison Square Garden in just about 13 minutes. And for those of you who live in the city or have been in the city, getting in and out of traffic and through all those blocks is not easy. So at long last, we finally got back to the garden at about 10 o'clock. Hardwell started a little after 9, so we missed about 45 minutes of it. And here are some of my favorite clips that I got from inside the concert.
got head in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your letters in the air, everybody say yeah, yeah. Come on, yeah, yeah. In New York, we come the way dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. New York, these streets will make you feel brand new. Let's inspire you. Let's hear it for New York.
So as you guys could see, it was absolutely insane. I was so happy we went back up to Croton to get my ID. Every minute of it was worth it. Hardwell killed it, and it made that stressful night so worth it. So to sum this story up, it was quite the eventful night. We saw random people making out at different times. We saw someone passed out and projectile vomiting on the train. You could see their foot right here. He was in... It looked like he had just come out of like his job on Wall Street or something. He was in a dress shirt and dress pants, so shout outs to you, dude. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this little story I put together. If you did like it, let me know in the comments and I'll make more. Also, if you guys have any stories of raves or festivals that you went to, or even if you've seen Hardwell before or been in the city before and have a story like this, write in the comments. I'd love to read all of them. But that is about all I have for you guys this week, so if you are bored after you write that comment, click the down bar, follow mine and Danny's social media links, Twitter, Instagram, you know what's good. And again, a big shout out to each and every one of you for the outpouring of support recently. I've doubled my subscribers again. Thank you guys, I appreciate you guys so much, and I'm going to repay you. Stay tuned in the next few weeks because I already know what I'm going to do. I have some big plans coming up in the future. This was just kinda, I gotta give you something, so here you go kinda week. And I'll see you next weekend, guys. Have a great week. Peace! None of them could see, but I had sweatpants the whole time. Ooh.